We are here to hold you up as an example of strength, courage, and resolve that our country will need to overcome the many challenges that we face. We are here to draw inspiration from you as we seek to renew the bonds of loyalty that bind us together as one people and one nation.
That's how it went, as that was how it was written. In fewer than 15 hours, the president had gone, however, from attacking Republican senators and journalists alike, saying the media is trying to take away our heritage, to calling for healing and unity.
It is time to heal the wounds that divide us and to seek a new unity based on the common values that unite us.
They were having a hard time with that one because I said everything. I hit him with neo-Nazi. I hit him with everything. I got the white supremacists, the neo-Nazi, I got them all in there. Let's see. Yeah, KKK, we have KKK. I got them all.
We are not defined by the color of our skin.
It says, I love all of the people of our country. I didn't say I love you because you're black or I love you because you're white.
The figure on our paycheck.
I went to better schools than they did. I was a better student than they were. I live in a bigger, more beautiful apartment.
Or the party of our politics.
So the Democrats have no ideas, no policy, no vision for the country.
The American Legion not only remembers history, you help keep history alive.
And yes, by the way, they are trying to take away our history and our heritage. You see that.
You stress the need to enforce our laws, including our immigration laws.
Was Sheriff Joe convicted for doing his job?
I am proud to report that we have worked with Congress to achieve a dramatic increase in defense spending this year.
And for our friends in the Senate, oh boy.
That speech today was an exercise in rhetoric and vocal control. It was really more of a decision to read what was written on the teleprompter. It comes as a new Quinnipiac poll reveals how the nation feels about how this president reacted to the hate, the violence, the loss of life in Charlottesville, Virginia. 32% of Americans approve of the president's response, 60% disapprove. 62% of Americans think the president is doing more to divide the country. 59% think his decisions and behavior have encouraged white supremacists. Last night in Phoenix, he tried to relitigate his response to Charlottesville by rereading his statements at the time. The problem is, of course, he left out the key line that upset and offended so many Americans that both sides of the demonstrations somehow deserve blame.
So here's what I said, really fast. Here's what I said on Saturday. We're closely following the terrible events unfolding in Charlottesville, Virginia. This is me speaking. We condemn in the strongest possible terms this egregious display of hatred, bigotry, and violence. That's me speaking.
And violence on many sides. On many sides.
Last night was a list of grievances. The president went after both senators from Arizona, both Republicans. He said members of the media are guilty of what he called fomenting division in the United States. It was noise greeted by more noise in the hall, but it ignored the steady hum of the Russia investigation, and that is back in the news tonight. Politico's on the board with a report tonight that the president has clashed with multiple Republican senators over Russia. They say he's lashed out about sanctions against Russia and over legislation that could protect Robert Mueller from getting fired by the president. Politico reports, quote, Trump's chewing out of GOP senators, according to people briefed on the calls, reflected the president's frustration that fellow Republicans would make moves that could damage him, particularly on an investigation that he detests. One senior GOP aide said, quote, it seems he is just always focused on Russia.